Hello everyone, welcome to GoTarryn TV. Tarryn, the traveling trainer of GoTarryn Personal Training with you here. Going to be joined by my co-host, Mr. Todd Stewart, momentarily, and we're going to be interviewing Mr. Ramon Prieto, aka the Peruvian Pitbull, here on GoTarryn TV, so don't go away. And remember, with GoTarryn Personal Training, it's your time, it's your investment, it's your life. Stay tuned for the Peruvian Pitbull. So we're going to try to call Ramon here.
I've been watching his videos today.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Hey, Ramon.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's Tarryn and Todd here on GoTarryn TV. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. And there's Todd. And Todd, I guess you and Ramon have not met before.
No, we have not, but we are on Facebook.
Okay, good. Yeah, Ramon's been to the Family Life Center out there for the folks watching and listening out there. And again, he's a really great guy. I was having the privilege to training him through Craig, of course, who set us up. And he's been professional wrestling now several years and has made a name for himself. So without any further ado, Ramon, if you could tell Todd and all the listeners out there a little bit about yourself, please, where you're from and what you're doing here in the greater Atlanta area.
Okay, well, my name's Ramon. Last name's Prieto, or if you want to be technical as a Spanish person, they say Prieto, but I don't like saying that because it ain't much. But I'm a student too. I'm pro wrestling on the side, and I go to school. I'm actually transferring to Liberty University to get my degree in teaching, and hopefully wherever I student teach. I don't know where I'm doing it, but hopefully I land a job there teaching. So I'll graduate in about a year and a half. And yeah, just having fun on the side, wrestling, living the dream.
That's good. And Ramon, our mutual friend Craig had let me know of, we wanted to make sure we referred to you as the Peruvian Pitbull.
Yeah, I changed from Reckless Ramon to the Peruvian Pitbull.
I love it. How did you come up with the name?
So when I had my first, it's funny how, so when we did our training for a while, and then I didn't know where to go, take it to, where places would take me at, and I went to a barbecue place in Winder in my hometown, and I saw a flyer. It's called Disciples. It was called Disciples of Christ Wrestling Ministries, and I was like, oh, I'll shoot them a message on Facebook saying, because I'm just trying to get my first match somewhere, and I'll do it for free. And I told them that, but I didn't know it was voluntary work anyways, but just to get my foot in the door. And I went, and they said, come on. I made my debut saving some guy because he was getting beat up. And my mic skills that day were horrible. So I never, cut. Remember we cut the promo in front of the camera when we worked on our promo stuff?
I love those. Those are terrific. Those are great.
And then I was like, I'm actually in front of a crowd now. And I'm like, I don't know what to say because I didn't practice or just figure out what I was going to say. And then I was on the way to the place, and I was like, what should I do for a nickname? And y'all know Andrei Arlovsky, the UFC fighter?
The Pitbull from Russia, absolutely.
Yeah, so I was his theme song came up, and I was like, oh, the Pitbull. It was just the Pitbull Prieto when I first started, and I just didn't know what to do with the name. And then a friend of mine, his name's Sam Cooper, a little shout out for him because he's also another wrestler. He asked me to come to this place. It's called APW in Royston, Georgia, and that's where I started learning a lot more, just more with wrestling. And the guys came up to me and goes, we need to change up the name a little bit, add a little something to it. So let's put your nationality, Pitbull, so it's the Peruvian Pitbull. And then we're figuring out the name. We wanted to use my first name as my last name. And so after a while, I picked Xander, Xander Cage from Triple X.
Oh, okay.
So that's how the name came about.
I like
story
it.
For that.
How do you prefer being a babyface or a villain?
I wanted, when I first started, I wanted to do a heel.
Right.
Because I feel like it's really easy to make someone hate you, and I'm good at that. But when they told me when I first ran in that you're going to run in and save somebody, I was like, oh, so I'm going to be a babyface. And it's hard for me to adjust. just to win a crowd, it's hard to like get a crowd to just get on your side and get them to cheer for you, because sometimes they can just be a dead crowd, and it's discouraging when you do something to try to get them cheered and they're just like, eh. It's like, I really want to make them boo me now.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, that's good.
It's fun though. I enjoy being a face now. I've learned to work the face.
Well, that's great, Ramon. And just backtracking a little bit, Todd, I'll fill you in. Ramon and I took a trip a couple of years ago down to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and we'll give another shout out to Wes Adams, because Ramon underwent several-day professional wrestling training in a ring down there, and really got some good schooling, some good fundamental basics, like built a good solid foundation. And Wes was very excited and impressed with you, and he knew you were going to be a really good kid with a lot of potential, and make a name for yourself, which you've done. So I'm really happy and excited to be part of your journey with that, and just keep it up. And Todd, you and I got to come out there and watch Ramon in action one of these days too.
Oh yeah, I saw a few videos earlier today, and I was surprised a variety of an audience.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see such young kids watching it.
Very true.
Yeah, it's the shows I'm at, these are like family friendly kind of shows. The one that's I think you like this one. It had like the blue backdrop in the background, like this tarp looking thing covering the stage. That's the one that's it was like the ministry wrestling one.
That's good. I like that.
So, yeah.
Now, Ramon, tell us about where these wrestling events are at for the people who are listening, and if they want to come check you out and see you, like where would they start at, and like what promotions do you wrestle with too?
So every Friday I wrestle in Royston, Georgia.
Okay.
It's a place called APW, Alternative Pro Wrestling, and the shows are every Friday. They start at 8:30. And they're $5, and then for the bigger shows, it's $10. And we're actually having a big show. It's called Freedom Fight, and I believe it's July 21st.
Oh, cool!
So you'll see the Peruvian Pitbull in action along with my trainee James Boulevard.
Oh, very nice.
We're in a handicap match.
A handicap match. So you guys are going with each other in a match against who's your opponent?
His name is Carnage.
Carnage.
It's a big old like Braun Strowman mixed with Big Show guy. Big boy.
Oh wow, that sounds pretty intimidating.
It'll be fun. Yeah, I've been doing my homework I've been watching a bunch of Kurt Angle Big Show matches and doing homework, see what I can do.
Yeah, very, very good idea. Well, you're going to have to come out to the Family Life Center so we can get some iron pumped and get you ready for that and bring your trainee out there. And that way we can introduce you to Todd, too, and get you to meet face-to-face and show us some workout stuff at the gym. Do you remember that, Ramon? I know you remember the video blog we did where we had a mix of you doing the different training, the exercises.
Yeah, where I did the dunk on the basketball.
that was phenomenal. Todd took for the folks watching, he did a bunch of exercises, and this is when he was a heel. He said, Reckless Ramon's going to come wreck you and such, and he shows him like lifting really heavy weight. And then at the end, I think it was in the background music, the Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner music with the sirens, and Ramon took a basketball and he like dunked it into the hoop, and it made him look like he was like 10 feet tall, and the hoop was like way below, like at his waist level. It was amazing the way we shot that video. We got to find that and locate that, Ramon, and send that to Todd and show everyone else out there so they could take a look at it.
I think I went back and it's on my playlist on YouTube where I liked it. I'm just on my liked videos or something. I
got to go back there and find it then, because we've done that, and we've also done one of these podcasts with you where we had a video Skype interview with you as well, and you're very well spoken, and we've got to give a shout out as well to Craig. He's listening out there, so he's the one that really wanted you to pursue your dreams and get the wrestling training going. Let's transition a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit about your mixed martial arts training, and do you incorporate that still in some of your wrestling matches as well?
I do. I try to. So coming from mixed martial arts to pro wrestling is it was different. It's different because when I'm working, I still struggle with this. I'll do my amateur stuff, my amateur wrestling in the match, and I'll do it, but I'm in amateur wrestling mode. I'm not thinking about pro wrestling, so I do it really fast, and I just try and get a hold and work it. And then a lot of people told me just slow down, and I was like, I see what they mean, because like you want to work a move where people can see what you're doing versus back when you're in amateur wrestling, you're just trying to you're going real quick. You want the takedown, you want to get them on their back, you want to get the hold, and you want to move to the next move as quick as possible. Keep going. And sometimes that mentality comes out with me. Like last night, actually, I was at a Cody Rhodes seminar. That was awesome too. I got to meet Cody Rhodes, and we paired up people. Like we just got in the line, heels on one side, faces on another, and we paired up with people, and we had a wrestle in front of them each match. And I was really anxious to go first or second just to get it over with, because I'm wrestling in front of Dusty Rhodes' son.
Yeah.
And this guy's pretty. He's doing well for himself now outside of WWE.
He's the current Ring of
Honor champion. He just won the Ring of Honor title.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And New Japan.
Yeah, he had that awesome champion match with Okada last week.
Okada, yeah.
So, you know what, Ramon? Cody Rhodes actually lives out near you, from what I understand. Somebody told me he's out in Lawrenceville.
Is this in Lawrenceville?
Someone last week, a wrestling personality, said that they're coming down to Atlanta because they wanted to visit Cody Rhodes, and they asked, where's Lawrenceville? Because they said that's where he lives at. I had no idea. I didn't even know he lived in this area.
Oh, nice. I'm going to have to go to Walmart in Lawrenceville and just camp out and see if I see him again.
You probably will. Either that or probably one of the restaurants out there, I'm sure, if he's living out there.
All right. Everybody goes to Walmart. Even goes to Walmart.
Oh, that's really cool.
But, yeah, so I wanted to go as soon as possible, and everybody kept coming up. And then eventually there was a line. And I was like, is this a line? Because I was about to get in front. And they're like, this is a line. And I was like, great. We're the last match to wrestle in front of Cody. So it's like, it wasn't like a main event thing, but it's like, it's the last match. So we'll remember, like, I'm sure a lot of stuff will stick out, but I feel like when you watch a show, overall, you remember the first one, and you remember your last match.
Very true. Yep. You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm.
So like WrestleMania, they have a really good match to kick off the show, and then you have your main event to end the show.
Yeah.
Not that you won't remember every other match. It's just like that's the last thing you see. So I got really more nervous than I was, but when I did some amateur wrestling stuff, and I didn't look at him because I just tried to pretend he wasn't there. And then my friends told me, he's like, it's what they call marking out. They mark out when you do a move. They said Cody marked out when I did like this blast double, and then got this dude into a shot and for a single leg, and went behind him to get him into like a slam.
Oh, good.
I was like, well, that felt pretty good to hear.
That's excellent. You never know what that could lead to, because in this business, it's all about who you know, and if you're able to impress Cody, and maybe he could lead you into... Can you still hear me?
Are you there, Ramon?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. It must have broken out there. I was going to say, Ramon, I was going to think that this could lead to other opportunities, possibly, if Cody's able to put in a good word for you to either New Japan or Ring of Honor. Are you still there?
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Even maybe one day just working with him, that'd be really. That's a dream of mine. Like right now, it's like a dream come true already. Like if it were to end tomorrow, I could at least say I wrestled. I finally got to step in the ring.
Yeah.
Work some people, meet some really cool people.
Right. Yeah, it can only get better. So that.
I mean, yeah, sure. WrestleMania is like the ultimate goal one day, but.
Oh yeah, certainly. I mean, you're young, you've got a lot of time, and the sky's the future. You just got a very bright future ahead of you.
You there? I think I almost lost you.
Yeah,
I'm here.
I was going to say, yeah, you've got a very bright future there, Ramon. This is tremendous. We still got Ramon. Todd, can you hear me? Hey guys, are you still there? Okay, we're having some technical difficulties right now. I think it's from our Wi-Fi connection here. Did I lose you guys? Todd and Ramon?
I'm sorry. I think it's breaking up, I think.
Yeah, it was breaking up. I'm sorry, it's my end. My Wi-Fi is very spotty out here.
It's
Yeah, my Wi-Fi connection is very poor out here. I apologize for that. Can you guys hear me still?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Ramon, if you can hear me now, before we let you go, can you give provide your contact information for everyone out there? Okay,
it sounds like robot-y.
Yeah, Ramon, if you can hear me, can you give us your contact information?
Sometimes.
Give us your phone number and email address for everyone out there. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to hang up and I'm going to try a call again. Let's try the call again here, and I'll edit it.
Stand by, wait for him to get back with us.
All right, folks, sorry about that. A little technical difficulties. We've lost Todd Stewart. Hopefully we'll try to get him back on. But in the meantime, Ramon, before we let you go today, we've enjoyed the conversation. Can you please tell everyone out there the best method of people to contact you directly if they got any questions or they want to reach out to you? Ramon, are you there? Ramon?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you please tell the folks out there the best way to contact you directly?
So I have a Facebook page if anyone wants to go like it. It's the Peruvian Pitbull, Xander Ramon. It's Xander, and my Ramon's Ramon. But if you type in the Peruvian Pitbull on Facebook, I'm sure it'll pop up.
Perfect.
I don't think there's much Peruvian Pitbulls out there.
Probably not. I think you're the only one of a kind.
Oh.
Well,
trending.
Well, Ramon, best of luck to you. I know that we're all looking forward to seeing you in action very soon. Keep up the great work, and let's stay connected, and let's get you back on here for a follow-up and see how everything's going.
All right, two more things real quick.
Yes.
One, are we ever going to do a student versus teacher match now?
We're going to have to, Ramon. Good point. Yes, we're going to have to set that up.
Maybe Mystique might have to come back against the Peruvian Pitbull.
I like it. Let's book it. And then also we'll have to have another student-teacher match, the Peruvian Pitbull versus Wes Adams.
Hey, I'll do a handicap match.
I love it.
And then I just want to give another quick shout out to my friend. His wrestling is Aaron Black. He's another wrestler of mine. He's helped me out a lot. He's helped me with my wrestling tremendously, and he's took the time out of his schedule to help me with my wrestling. And we worked a match together the past month, and it was probably one of my best matches I've ever had. So just a quick shout out to Mr. Aaron Black.
Very good. Excellent. If he's listening, there you go, Mr. Aaron Black. And again, Ramon, congratulations. That's excellent and exciting. And good luck with the handicap match with Carnage as well.
Thank you. We'll need it for sure.
You'll do fine. I think you're going to do great. And again, more great things coming. So let's get you back on here in the very near future and check in to let us know how that match went and how the rest of the year is shaping up for you wrestling-wise.
Awesome. And I have shirts coming out in about 2 weeks, too.
Oh, excellent.
So if anyone wants to order them, contact me. Tarryn, if you want one.
Yes. Yeah, please.
I'll have them released 2 weeks.
Okay.
Awesome.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, we'll have your Facebook page as we fade to black here momentarily in case anybody can connect with you there. So, yeah, thanks for letting us know. That's awesome. I can't wait to see the shirts, Ramon. And, again, good luck, and thanks so much for coming on. And, folks, we're going to have Ramon Prieto's, the Peruvian Pitbull's contact information up on the screen here momentarily. We'll see you, Ramon.
All right, buddy. You take care.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.